What's up? It's Bo here. It's been a whole year since I've done a vlog, and yeah, so the last one I did was like last year, and I'm filming on my shitty iPhone 3GS, and I'm filming at night. I'm sat in the back of my car, like in like a retail park that's like a 10-minute drive away from my flat. And you know what? I decided to do an impromptu vlog entry. I hope this comes out not too bad. But yeah. Yeah, so, so shitty camera quality. I'm in the back of my car in a retail park. But what I want to talk about in this vlog entry is just the new direction that I want to be taking this vlog that I'm doing. And I know many of you who might be watching this, if there's that many of you at all, like have probably not watched my previous vlog entries, but if you have, you know that it's kind of in a particular way. And yeah, and back then, you know, last year when I started doing these, it basically involved me just writing down a script and just reading the script, and yeah, and that was how I delivered my material. But now I want to take my vlog in a new direction, you know. In this past year, I've discovered so many new things, both about myself and about just, yeah, well, mostly about myself, but just in terms of kind of the world, reality, you know, whatever you want to call it. And, you know, I've just done so much work on myself, and I feel that now I have a lot of value to offer, which I was starting to get at last year, but like this, you know, now I know that the direction I want to take this vlog is going to be in a completely new direction. It's going to be really valuable to people. So this new series, this new kind of way I'm going to handle my vlogs is going to be essentially non-scripted. And that also means that I'm not going to edit them that much, because, you know, the previous, if you go back and watch them, it's going to, like, it's a completely different vibe. But like I edited them because yeah, because I was reading from a script and I kept making mistakes. But I realised that I want to do things in an unscripted way, so that I'm talking from my heart, and I can say whatever the fuck I want. Yeah, like, that's gone as well. Like, I'm not like a goody two shoes anymore. I'm just gonna be like completely candid and upfront in my videos, because I realised that the value that I have to provide is not just in my ideas. I mean, a lot of it is in my ideas, and that's, you know, my ideas are something that I really want to share with my viewers, but it's also, I realised, my energy. And there are some people on YouTube who I won't name right now. I don't know why I'm not naming them, but yeah, potentially later on when things are kind of more established. But you'll notice that there are some people on YouTube who basically, there are the people who vlog, and, you know, they just talk about their lives, and it's all kind of very cutesy and scripted and stuff like that. And they might provide value in the form of kind of just being funny. I don't know where I'm going with this, but my point is that I decided that I realised that the value that I have to provide is also in my energy, and I'll talk a lot about this. I'll talk a lot more about this when I'm doing proper videos and not filming from the, and yeah, not kind of filming with like a shitty camera. But yeah, so essentially, I want to show people that you don't need to, you don't have to tackle life in a way that, you know, where it's kind of like, oh, you need to do this thing in a particular way, like you have to basically plan out your life, and to an extent, like, that is important. You know, I'm in the process of organizing stuff in my life at the moment, and I've never really done this before, so I'm not very good at it, and I'm kind of training my organization skills up. But the message that, you know, that I just want to kind of leave you with today, in this, you know, very impromptu vlog entry, is that a lot of it's to do with faith. A lot of it is to do with trusting yourself to make the right decisions, to say the right things, and to follow the right path, even if logically that, like, you may not be so sure. And yeah, you know, the world makes it seem as though, you know, it's your mind that it's your mind that basically wins the battle. And to an extent it is, like, in you know, in many ways the mind is a brilliant tool that we have. But there's an epidemic of what I like to refer to as, you know, just people being stuck in their heads and not really going with the flow. Because if you're stuck in your head too much, and it happens to everyone, it happens to me. If you get stuck in your head too much, then you lose the intelligence that's in the rest of you. You know, you lose the intelligence of the soul. And that's in you know, actuality, a way deeper form of intelligence than just the intelligence of the mind. You'll find that once you release attachment to, you know, just intellect, that you'll basically begin to, you know, things will just happen with less effort. You know, you like, right now, I'm not, like I said, I'm not reading from a script. I'm just talking completely from, you know, from a place of, like, from my heart, you could say. The words are just coming out of me. But, you know, it's not taking me a lot of effort. You know, whereas before I had to you know, think about what I wanted to say and make sure that I'm presenting the right message. Right now, I'm trusting in my own ability to basically give the right message. I'm putting full faith in my intuition, such that I will give you, you know, the best possible message that I can. And so I'll probably end it here, but if anything, this first kind of vlog in, you know, the new kind of design of my vlog is kind of an experiment to see what I look like speaking like this, because believe it or not, I've done a lot of practice over the past few months. I've been kind of holding dialogues. I've been just kind of talking to myself, and basically building that ability to articulate my thoughts and speak in such a way that's kind of compelling and that expresses kind of conviction. And yeah, just generally practicing, you know, speaking. So we'll see how this turns out. This can be a bit of an experiment, and, like, if you happen to watch this, then, you know, let me know what you think. Like, if this even helped you, because obviously I didn't have, like, a plan. In future I'll have plans, like rough plans for the entries that I'm going to do, so that, you know, I'm not all over the place like I am right now. But let me know how like you're receiving my energy right now. And yeah, you know, and yeah, I hope that this video helps you in some way or the other. And if not, you know, cool, it's an experiment. So yeah, I look forward to doing future podcasts in this kind of style. And yeah, peace, bow out.